Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Golden Knights were on the road to take on the Predators. Nashville takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. The Islanders were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Penguins. The New York Islanders terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Flames were looking to grab points on the road against the Sabres. Buffalo topples their opponents with a strong effort late. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Ducks take possession to get this one underway. Moves it to Tolvanen. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. And that's denied by Zostal. What a steal in his own end. Momentum across the zone here on the right side. Both sides mixed up in that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Great reach with the poke check. Anaheim's got the puck. And now he angles it across to Carlson. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the sentence.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Man advantage unit is set.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Kuzmenko's gaining momentum. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Utah is starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to puck away and generate those opportunities.
The setters will glide into the dot. Utah's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Taken by Terry. Quick pass to Bear. Moves the puck. Mantha's got it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. The Ducks slide the puck near the point.
Hughes is so dangerous.
There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
You know, it's a hard shot, but the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Ducks look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
From the neutral zone now. Puck dumped in. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it quickly over. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Back to the blue line. And puts the puck loose inside the offensive end. Keeps the hold of it on the play.
Pesci's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And a great sneak. The Ducks play it along the boards. Quick feed to Mantha. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kennens takes it inside his own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Pass back to the point. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Pulls it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Utah's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Takes the feed at the point, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Gunther's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Ducks have it now. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Receives the pass. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Utah's got it in their own zone. And he sends it across to Kuzmenko. Excellent stick work on the play. And now it's over to Carlson. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. One-timer that he's sometimes it's not a reflection of who's playing well on the scoreboard, but man, they've been able to finish.
Delayed penalty coming up here, and somehow he hangs on. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Carlson's going off for interference. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Uses the force on that hit. Made the stop on the play. Utah's got it now. Moves behind the net. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Grizzly. And he takes the dish.
Bears looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Nice job to escape the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends a pass over. And he rings the post. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Bears finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
McTavish is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Ducks have possession shorthanded. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it across the ice.
10 seconds left. Carlson's almost out of the box.
Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The midway mark in this period. It's a 4-1 game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And it's turned aside by Dostal. Oh, and another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Utah's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Hughes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Anaheim's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Shot! And there's the save. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here's a look into a shot. Makes it look easy with the stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Scores. Anthony Mantha.
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Takes the feed. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. He's got a step. Makes a save. Scooped up along the wall by Schmaltz. Oh, there's one more.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck, and that's knocked away. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Oh, smart heads on play to poke that one away. And it's a quick pass to Bear. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Dostal! The Ducks carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Here in the later stages of this period, the Ducks are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Utah's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period.
He looks like he's...
Scores! And look who it is! That's his first career goal in the league!
and his teammates are so happy for him. You just love to see this. Your first is your first, James, and it's always special. And you can see the smile on his face. Everyone coming over to really congratulate him. Love it.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Benny. Puck scooped up by Grizzly. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Glove save made by Dostal. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Lindstrom's won a big draw on their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Great pressure on the offensive end by Gauthier. Can't hang on after that hit. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McTavish. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get it over to Kuzmenko. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. And that's blocked away. Utah's got possession here in the offensive zone. Pushes it across to McTavish. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And the middle frame almost done. Passes it over. Utah's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Kuzmenko. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Anaheim's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive.
Utah's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this 3rd period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the puck. Centering deep. And that's intercepted. Tries to feed it over to Pesci. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Minchikov looks to make a play over to Hughes. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Bolts took on the Predators. Nashville puts on a show to pick up the win. The Blackhawks were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Jets. Winnipeg trampled the opposition on a night they just couldn't miss the net. The Flames were in a dogfight on the road against the Canadiens. Montreal pushed on through thanks to the shootout win. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Wild played on the road against the Ducks. Minnesota technically superior in this one, and they skate away with the victory. The Stars were hoping to play spoiler against the Red Wings. Detroit posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair. The Canadiens were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Rangers. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. Will we see a trick, a treat, or both? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. It's Halloween night here on the ice tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Sabres take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Punts it away in his own end. Dishes it off. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Fires it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
It's always interesting when you watch competitive players who are similar in terms of their role play against one another. James, we're going to have to sit back and evaluate by the end of the game to see who had a bigger role.
Now a quick pass to Byram. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Benson. Takes a shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Utah's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kennens. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Byram. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pesce. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scores! Oh, they terrorize the goaltender with that Halloween snipe. The Sabres strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
Gives us it to Kuzmenko. Great read in the offensive zone. Score! What a shot!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, this T-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position to win this.
The Sabres have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And after the broad center, they've got a hold of the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Utah's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
That knocks him off the puck. Utah's on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. And that goes off a body. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on. Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them games and take advantage of their opportunity. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line. They don't notice that the most dangerous player out of the ice, he is in front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Zone after winning that faceoff. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick feed to Pesce. Kennens picks up the puck. Sends the pass over. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Darlene.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lane, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves it to Terry. Knight stopped the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Utah's trailing by 1. Buffalo's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of
you got a sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
this one's over.
He's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Terry. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Quinn. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Cousins moves the puck. Utah's got the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Snags with the glove by Knight. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Utah's looking to break out. And they cough it up at center. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Sabres get a hold of it. Puck grab by Tuck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Buffalo's won the faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. Utah's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Cousins wins possession off the draw. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Intercepted. Buffalo's got possession at center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Grzelcyk's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Poked away in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Pesci. Kennens carries the puck in his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Byram.
Buffalo's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Rocks him. Here's a short pass to Tuck. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Sabres just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Here's a chance. Shuts them down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Sends it to the middle.
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quinn's got the puck. Quick pass to Darlene. Looks to set up at the point now. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Utah's got it in their own zone. Through center. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Slides it across. And that tears off a body in traffic. Hammers one. Gets the glove on it to make the save. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. All alone! And he makes the save with ease. Oh, another beauty stop right there. Moves it to Benson. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Great chance and an even better save.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Utah's got a hold of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here in the back half of this period, it's 4-2. Thompson's won the draw inside his own end. Quick feed to Benson.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Here's a blast, and he comes up with the save. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass over to Thompson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nice poke check. And he takes the pass. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, glove save and a beauty! And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
From the left side, takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Being going down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Darlene's got it in the defensive end. Utah's ready to go on the attack. And the puck's booted away. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. How did he stop that one? We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Knight.
Kulich is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Moves it to Kuzmenko. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Taken by Kulich. Handles the pass. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it up to Kuzmenko. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. That's gloved by Knight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Sabres lead at 5-2. Thompson's won a big draw on their own end. Powers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to Nelson. We got a whistle offside to call. Minnesota's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office or you can get them online. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Handles the puck. Score! Back into this one.
Yeah, and then
and that's knocked away by Benson. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now it's grabbed by Kanisov. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's broken up. Utah's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, they gain the zone. Play is called for offside. Late goings of this period. The Sabres lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Utah's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Sabres gain control of the puck. They've got numbers. by Pesci. Moves the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Glove save. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Puts it on net. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. Vincent's hat trick leads the way on. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Oilers were hoping to fly high on the road against the Kraken. Edmonton puts up a clean sheet in the shutout victory. What a performance between the pipes. The Sabres went toe-to-toe on the road against the Predators. Nashville toughed this one out, and they get the win. The Islanders were hoping to take a bite out of the Red Wings. Detroit posts the win in a game that went back and forth all night. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Oilers were looking to steal 2 points against the Kraken. Edmonton talked up a confident game. They backed it up on the heels of a great effort in goal. Stick taps to the goalie because he was great. The Sabres took to the road to match up with the Predators. Nashville powers their way through late to come away with the win. The Isles were on the road up against the Red Wings. Detroit tightens it up when they needed to most, and they preserve the victory. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Predators were looking to steal 2 against the Oilers. Edmonton put on a clinic defensively en route to a shutout victory. The Blues looked to run roughshod over the Golden Knights. Vegas trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. The Islanders took to the road to match up with the Ducks. The New York Islanders turned it up in the skills competition, and they get the extra point in the win. The story on the ice continues in a moment.